Hey, Kyro here, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Forever. I've technically already recorded this episode, but I didn't like the way it came out, so we're redoing it. I think I'm going to treat all the progress we've made like it was a live stream and bring you guys all up to date on the ongoings around here right now. In fact, I think I'll overview the entire process we've gone over up till now, just so you guys know that we're actually working towards something. Firstly, we just spawned, we needed tools and gear, so we did some mining, did some AFK fishing, and got set up on that end. Then we did a bit of planning to figure out what style we're going to be building in. We discovered we needed access to a lot of stone, nether brick, and iron. Going down each tree, we went ahead and made an iron golem farm by kidnapping villagers from the nearby village in order to get all the iron we needed to make our super smelter. Then we got access to the nether so that we could have netherrack that we're going to end up throwing into said super smelter to make nether bricks. And lastly, we used one of Ilmango's designs to use a TNT duper to auto-magically produce tons upon tons of cobblestone, which we've funneled into our super smelter again to make smooth stone. One other thing we did was attempt in-city raiding on stream, and in process we died and lost about half our gear. Bummer, that took me about 2 nights to fish up the enchants I needed, but we now have full mending gear, but no XP farm to repair it with. And that brings us here. It's time to get started building the wall. It's been a bit of a process to get here in survival Minecraft, but it's been very enjoyable nonetheless. Let's crack on, shall we? So here we are. Over there is our spawn, so I think this would be a great place to start our wall, especially since I need to do some more terraforming over here. Oh my gosh, this is so hideous. So ugly. We've got to bring this down, but we're not going to be doing that in today's episode. We're going to be building the wall. That is our plan, and we have our little pillars here to mark roughly where it's going to go. And so I think we're just going to get into it, and I'm going to try to get a groove. Hey, another cat. Oh my gosh. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, cat's like, nope, I'm out. Anyways, OCD is heck. Let's go ahead and start this off. I think we go up 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to have this coming out like this. No, actually. 6, I believe, is the total tallness of this. So let's go down to the second block and put that there. And this is just going to come out like this. Yeah, I think that's how it's going to look. Oh my gosh. We might need to get some scaffolding for this. But let's just go ahead and put this out, and then we're going to have something like this. It's going to go all the way across like this. I'm not sure exactly. Let's go ahead and get these out of the way so that we don't have to work around them. And then I know this is going to come up right back here. I believe like this. And then we're going to have our walls coming in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe. And so this will be where our next pillar is. I do believe I'm going to have to double check in our survival or creative world. And double check that's how we did it. And then, I guess we don't technically need that one there. We can be a little bit more resource friendly. And the wall is going to come across just like this. And we'll put in the diorite later on. How does that look? Let's go ahead, throw on our handy dandy elytra. I'm so glad we got elytra, by the way. Even though we died for it, it was worth. Okay, I think that looks right. Nope, it doesn't look right. I was completely off. Okay, so no, I did it wrong. This is at 6. We go to 7 right here. And then at 7, we have our little pillars coming off like this. And then it's 8 tall across. There we go. And these are 8 in between. So just to double check, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. We're going to have 2 bricks coming down like so. Yeah, that is going to be there. That's going to be there. And then right here, we're going to have 6 of these coming across like this. Of course, they'll link up right there. And that should look a tiny bit better. We still have our elytra on, so let's just go ahead and fly down here. Oh yeah, that looks good. That's looking good. And then we'll get our crenellations up top on here with the diorite. And man, that's gonna look sexy going all the way around our little village here. I am super stoked for this, guys. Yes! Of course, new projects means new problems, so we had a bit of an unexpected problem here. Right, so I ran into a bit of a problem making a diagonal. I actually didn't even think about making a diagonal run for this thing, and it's kind of weird, but I think this is going to work. I mean, it's not going to be the main focus point of everything anyways, but yeah, I think we just kind of come out one and then make the diagonal across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then another diagonal. And then that last diagonal will connect with the next little run. If it was to go diagonal again, I don't know how I would do that. Oh, I don't really know. And up on top for the crenellations, we're just using full blocks instead. And I went ahead and changed the pattern, so it was actually a pattern. 1 on top of the support, and then 2 in the middle, and then 1 and 2. That way it's a little bit more consistent. So over here, we've got our 1, and then from the corner we have a 1, then a 2 and a 1. Think it looks okay. It looks kind of funky, but this is the best I could manage. So let's go see how it looks on the mountain. I think it looks pretty good. We might bring... I think we need to bring the netherrack out one more. Like so. And check out how that looks. We got a nice little lookout point right here. I think that looks a lot better. Yeah, that looks a lot better. We're going to keep that. And we're just going to keep going on around. As you can see, if I can get a good aerial view here. Let's go ahead and take 2 rockets up. We've got quite a distance. We are going to bring this wall all the way around here. Right over through here, you can see some of our pillars coming up along here. Right the way around here. It's going to be a big wall. It's going to be massive. It's going to be really awesome looking when it's done, though. So yeah, let's see how much of this I can bang out. So during today's time lapse, I want to firstly wish you all a happy new year. I think it's safe to get that out of the way right up front because we are now in 2020, people, the turn of a decade and the start of everyone's New Year's resolutions. I've got to say for my New Year's resolution, I am going to skip all the generic stuff like lose the holiday pounds and get right into the meat of what I really want to accomplish this year. Now, I have no idea if it's possible. I could be wildly optimistic with this, but I'm going to shoot for 1,000 subs by the end of the year. They say, you know, if you want to hit the moon, shoot for the stars or something like that. Aim high is basically the point here. And so I'm going to aim high at 1K subs. I don't know if it's possible, but YouTube is kind of my passion and my career at the moment, so I'm trying to go hard at it. We got 69 subs within the first 8 months of the channel, and so I want to thank all of you very, very, very much for that. They say 100 subs, not 1,000. They say 100 subs in your first 12 months of YouTube is about right if you're doing things the right way. And they say it gets easier after that point to grow. Without getting too much into the YouTube algorithm and things of that nature, I could say live streaming has grown this channel probably the most of any content I've produced, which blows my mind. I mean, I think I'm a fairly entertaining guy in videos, but on stream, I kind of struggle a little bit. But yeah, I think we've been getting like 5 to 8 subs every time we stream, which is crazy to me. I mean, like I said, I try to be entertaining in videos, but live, I kind of struggle. So I'm always surprised at how good of a turnout we have and how many people are actually chatting in the stream. It turns into a party and it's a lot of fun. I love the energy of it whenever there's a lot of people in there. So yeah, I think that's my strategy for achieving my New Year's resolution for YouTube is to stream more often. Hopefully we can do that every weekend. So look out for that if you're interested in that kind of thing. Let me know. But hey, now that I've shared my New Year's goals with you, go down in the comments and let me know what your New Year's resolutions are. All right, guys, here we go. This thing is looking pretty awesome. We've been building on it for about 2 hours now. 2 hours. And we placed quite a few blocks. I don't know how many for certain. But I mean, this thing's looking crazy. I didn't realize how big of a project this is. This alone. I haven't even got the other part of the wall done. I haven't got the top part of the wall done yet. Haven't got the, other side of the wall done yet. This has been 2 hours of just straight building. This is going to be a massive project. What have I taken on? What is this? That's all I have time for, guys. thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for being a support, and thank you for being such an awesome community. You guys are the reason why I do this. And yeah, I just want to say a big thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Cairo. Without further ado, I will see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Oh, and share it with friends. Yeah, do that.